Welcome to Game 2 of the 2025 Northern Wiffle League World Series between the Pennies and the Swamp Donkeys. The Pennies have a 1-0 lead going into the day, and with that out of the way, let's get into the game. Joan Erickson up to bat, 1-2 count for his first at-bat of the game. And it is gone! Joan Erickson hits a solo home run to take the lead 1-0 in the top of the first inning off his first at-bat of the game. Count is 1-2 again. And Joan Erickson hits a ground ball to center field, and he is safe at first, and that is a single for Joan Erickson. Count is 1-1. And Joan Erickson hits a fly ball to left field, and he is safe at second, but the runner on first got out. Count is 3-2. And he is struck out by Ben Poole. 3-0 count. And it is gone. Ben Poole also hits a solo home run off his first at-bat of the game to tie the game 1-1 in the bottom of the first inning. Count is 4-2. And Ben Poole walks to get a man on first. Count is 3-0. And Ben Poole hits a ground ball to left field, and he is safe at first. There are runners on first and second. Count is 2-0. And Ben Poole hits a ground ball to center field. Oh, and Joan Erickson misses the peg, and he is safe at second. And one run scores, and there are men on second and third. And the Pennies take the lead 2-1. Count is 2-1. And Ben Poole hits it down to left field, and he is safe at second. And two runs score, making the game 4-1. Count is 2-2. And Ben Poole hits it to the pitcher. Oh, and he misses the peg again. But Joan Erickson gets him out at second, but the run still scores. And that is the 5-run mercy rule for the Pennies. Joan Erickson up to bat. And he hits a pop fly to left field, and Ben Poole misses the catch, and he is safe at second. Count is 1-1. And Joan Erickson hits it down to left field, and he is going to second, and he is safe, and there are runners on second and third. 2-2 count. And Joan Erickson hits a fly ball to center field, and he is safe at second, and that scores 2 runs, making the game 5-3. Count is 4-2. And Joan Erickson walks to get men on second and first. Joan Erickson up to bat. And it is gone. Joan Erickson hits a 3-run home run into right field, and the Swamp Donkeys take the lead 6-5, and that is mercy rule.
Let's go.
Ben Poole up to bat. And he hits a ground ball to center field, and he is safe at first, and that is a single for Ben Poole. Ben Poole up to bat, 2-2 count, and he hits a ground ball to left field, and that is another single for Ben Poole, and there are men on second and first. Count is 4-2, and he walks to get the bases loaded.
Was it 4-2?
3-2 count, and Ben Poole hits a ground ball to the pitcher, and he is out at first, but a run scores, making it tie game 6-6. Ben Poole up to bat. And he hits a ground ball to the pitcher, and Joan Erickson misses the peg, but he stays at first, and there are men on second and first, and one run scores, making it 7-6. Oh, and Ben Poole hits a 3-run home run to end the inning, because that is mercy rule. 10-6 for the Pittsburgh Pennies. Count is 1-2. And Joan Erickson strikes out. Joan Erickson hits a ground ball to center field, and he is safe at first. Count is 0-1. And he hits it to left field, and he is safe at first, and there are runners on first and second. Count is 4-1. And he walks to load the bases. Count is 3-1. Joan Erickson hits it to left field, and that is a base hit and a run scored, making the game 10-7. Count is 3-1. And he hits a ground ball to left field, and he is going to second, and he is safe, and that is 2 runs scored, making the game 10-9. And it is gone. Joan Erickson hits a 3-run home run, and that is the inning, and that is 12-10 for the Seattle Swamp Donkeys, and they take the lead, but that is run cap. Up to bat, Ben Poole. And he hits a ground ball to the pitcher, and he is safe at first. Oh, and he's going to second, and it is a double for Ben Poole. Count is 4-1. And Ben Poole barely makes contact, and he is safe at first. Count is 4-0. And Ben Poole walks to load the bases. Count is 4-2. And Ben Poole walks to get a run scored. And the bases are still loaded. Count is 1-2. And it is gone! Ben Poole hits a grand slam in the bottom of the third inning. And the Pennies take the lead. And they are now winning 15-12. And that is run cap in their third consecutive inning. Count is 1-1. And Joan Erickson barely makes contact, and he hits it to left field, and that is a double for Joan Erickson. Count is 3-2. And Joan Erickson strikes out.
Yes, 1 out.
Count is 2-2. And Joan Erickson hits a weak ground ball, and he is out at first. What a play by Ben Poole. Ben Poole up to bat, and he walks to get a man out first. Ben Poole up to bat, and it is gone! Ben Poole has a 2-run home run, and that is his, honestly, I've lost track of how many home runs he's hit this game. He's just hit that many of the game. I don't know. But the score is now 17-12 for the Pittsburgh Pennies in the bottom of the fourth inning. Ben Poole up to bat, 3-0 count, and he hits it down to left field, and that is a double for Ben Poole. Oh, and Joan Erickson misses the peg. And he misses the peg again, and Ben Poole is going home, and that is a inside the park home run for Ben Poole. And the score is now 18-12. Count is 2-0. And Ben Poole hits a ground ball to center field, and that's a single for Ben Poole. Count is 2-2. And it is gone. Ben Poole hits a 3-run home run, and that is run cap for the Pennies, and that is now 20-12. For the Pittsburgh Pennies, and that is the new record for the highest score by one team and the most runs scored by one team in a game. Joan Erickson up to bat, and he hits a ground ball to left field, and he's going to second, and he is safe at second. Joan Erickson up to bat, and he hits a ground ball to right field, and he is safe at first. And there are runners on first and third. And Joan Erickson pops up to center field, and that is an easy catch for Ben Poole, and he makes the catch. And that is gone. Joan Erickson is a 3-run home run in the top of the fifth inning to make the game 15-20, and the Swamp Donkeys are still trailing by 5. Oh, and Joan Erickson barely makes contact. He's a check swing, and that is a double for Joan Erickson. Count is 1-2. And Joan Erickson hits a ground ball to right field, and he's out at first, and the Pittsburgh Pennies win Game 2 of the 2025 Northern Wiffle League World Series. And that's the game. The Pittsburgh Pennies have a chance to win the World Series and sweep the Seattle Swamp Donkeys next game. But until then, good night.